bring those instruments and just give them to the kids here on the floor so that they're ready to play. That's great.
Encore.
Okay, let's go on. Now, those of you that are in the audience, boys and girls, they have something really interesting to tell you, so sit nicely, you hear their story, and they will do the same for you, okay? All right, this group studied the opera, what's the name of it? Magic Flute. The Magic Flute. And the Magic Flute was written by a man named Mozart. When the opera begins, we're in the forest, and it's nighttime and kind of scary, and there's a handsome prince lost in the woods, and he's chased by a what? Dragon. The dragon chases him so much that he faints, and the dragon is about to attack him. But three ladies who work for the Queen of the Night come to save him. And they knock the dragon out, but then when they go to check on the prince to be sure that he's okay, they notice something about him. What do they notice? He's cute. They say he's really cute. And the ladies don't want to leave him because he's really handsome. But they know they have to go tell the Queen of the Night that he's there, because if she finds out and they haven't told them, they'll get into trouble. They start to argue, and when that doesn't work, all three decide to go tell the Queen of the Night so that all three can come back to stay with the prince. When they leave, the prince wakes up. He's confused. The dragon is lying there, and up walks who? Papageno. Now, Papageno is a bird catcher. He catches birds for the Queen of the Night. He wears a bird cage on his back to put the birds in, and sometimes he loves his job so much, he dresses like a bird. And that's why they made their costumes. So, when the prince sees Papageno, the prince assumes that Papageno is the one who saved him, and rather than tell the truth, Papageno lies. And so the three ladies appear again, and they put a lock on his mouth. Then the prince is given a charge. He is given a picture, and told that on this picture is the daughter of the Queen of the Night. She needs to be rescued. And he says that he would like to save her, but he's afraid. So the three ladies give him something. They give him a magic flute, and they tell him to play the magic flute if he has trouble and help will come to him. Then the ladies decide to send Papageno with him, but they make him promise to stop lying first. And when Papageno agrees, they decide to send Papageno too, but they give Papageno something. What do they give him? Magic bells. Magic bells. So the prince and Papageno leave to go save the princess. Papageno finds her first, and she's locked in a room. But before they can escape, the evil guard Monopsitos appears with his other evil guards and surrounds Papageno and the princess. And it's then that Papageno remembers the magic bells that he has, and he plays the magic bells, and the bells cast a spell on Monopsitos and causes him to what? Dance. Dance and sing. But as he plays the bells, he sings, "Hear the jingling so splendid, hear the jingling so clear." Instruments first, listen. Papageno has one thing that just troubles him throughout the opera. What does he want? A wife. He wants a wife, but he doesn't want an ordinary wife. He wants a bird wife. So when he first introduces himself, he says he's footloose and he's fancy free. His job is catching birds, but the only thing he wants is a wife. Our instrument partner. Papageno says that he would give the very best feather that he has to find that wife. Just a standalone music program, and I wanted to try to integrate it as much with other things that are happening in the curriculum. There were several things that we did, but one thing I wasn't expecting was someone to take the initiative to do something on their own. And we'll talk about what my assignments were for the kids. But let me tell you about this young man. He's going to explain to you what he did. We, after the children heard the story, we started class with the story. Then they would learn music from the opera. Then we went to the instruments. The very last thing I did, though, was show them the opera. Because by the time we got to the videotape, they had so much information and they were so invested in the characters and in the opera. I actually showed some of the classes the opera without the surtitles. They actually heard it in the original language. And they were able to follow the story because they knew exactly what was going on. And the best thing that happened for me this week, when they were watching the opera and it was time for them to go, and I had to turn the videotape off, and they went, "Oh," which means they were really, really into it. And it didn't matter that they were not understanding the language. They knew what the story was about, and they were